Tinubu's London house, the new Mecca for politicians. Asiwaju Bola Tinubu, the ruling APC national leader, is a private citizen as he is not presently holding any public office, but his Duchess Mews Portland Place central London home is fast turning to a destination choice for a selection of politicians in Africa's most populous nation. Of course, the reason for this is not far-fetched. The former Lagos State governor, who is one of Nigeria's greatest political figures in the Fourth Republic, is currently staying in UK over for the past few months, and like an elephant, there couldn't have been a hiding place for him from his associates and non-associates alike. Although Tinubu had on several occasions received and entertained visitors in his UK home, his current vacation and stay in the house has been subject of debate back home as issues have been raised over his health status. Fondly called the Jagaban, the APC stalwart is one of the most talked about Nigerians alive, even before tones of voice about his yet-to-be-announced 2023 presidential aspiration started renting the air. His acute strategic sense in politics and governance is one of the many standouts for him. Since 2007, he ended his second term as Lagos governor. Tinubu has not held an official position in government, but his influence in national politics has grown. His style has always been to encourage the younger generation in politics, and the likes of the Vice President Osinbajo. That's the younger generation, okay. Minister of Works and Housing Babatunde Fashola, among others, owe their political success to him. Now that is something that you cannot fault. With his clout within and outside the ruling party, for anyone to assume that he's next to succeed President Muhammadu Buhari in 2023, especially if APC shifts to the south. So it was fitting for one to assume that this line of thinking has, however, drawn support and flags in equal measures for Tinubu, who is a veteran of many battles, though still silent. His formidable political network and associates have already given him a head start over many other contenders for the 2023 race. A case in point is the Senator Daya Adeyeye-led Southwest Agenda for Asiwaju 2023 Swagger, which has launched a campaign for the Lagos big man. So now the article then moves to his rumored ill health. From the Blues came overwhelming reports around July that Tinubu was sick, hospitalized, and even some rumored his death. It got so tense that the propagators of the narrative even reported a fixed date for the purported burial of the former Lagos governor, using fake voice notes and pictures to advance their falsehood. Of course, Tinubu, who is 69, is like every human and not infallible. He is also flesh and blood, susceptible to human frailty like illness and others. But those who had alternative motives used the Jagaban's absence during President Muhammadu Buhari's recent visit to Lagos to commission projects as an explanation of his indisposed state. They also went further to fabricate stories that his health had deteriorated and was quickly flown abroad, hence his non-appearance in the campaign train of his party APC in the run-up to the 24th of July local government election in Lagos State. At another point, the rumor mills took their mischief to another level through a viral WhatsApp voice note saying that Tinubu died in the United Arab Emirates hospital. Another said he was on a back-to-back surgery in the United States, just as others claimed he has contracted COVID-19 and had complications. So now then the article then moves to different sections. I guess it's literally just Tinubu based and Tinubu centered, and goes into Buhari's surprise visit. So President Buhari made a surprise visit to Tinubu just 9 days after Governor Sanwo-Olu came calling and allaying any fear of terminal illness about his political godfather. The president's visit was a rude shock to many, especially as he, Buhari, was in London at the time for a medical checkup after attending the Global Education Summit on financing global partnership for education in the UK. The pictures of the visit were shared on social media by presidential aide Bashir Ahmad, and in the photos, Tinubu was seen leaning, walking on a walking stick as he posed for a shot at the president. However, the president's visit turned the table around and reared up different assumptions and narratives from Nigerians and supporters of the two leaders in Queensland. Yeah, it's actually ironic because at this time, even till now, doctors are on strike, and he's going for medical treatment. It's sad. It's sad. But this is what it is. I mean, these are kind of people that we see as political godfathers, and previously from what I read before, he's definitely one to be seen in terms of his influence and political whatever, because his main thing is what to bring in the younger generation into politics. I laugh. Because if this is a younger generation that is, because I don't know what younger generation is out here changing things or changing the game. That's it. Someone says he will not return home again. Okay. Someone says it will soon be new hell for them. And of course, what is actually funny is that people are actually out here supporting Tinubu and Buhari, and obviously in the comment section when people are having their comments that suggest that what they're not really proud or they're not in support of their stay in London, you'd have repliers that come and reply and say you are this, calling names and all that, and I'm like, you are actually out here defending people that will drop you like this in a heartbeat if they're to sell you for their gain or to profit from you at your expense and at the expense of your future generation. Embarrassing. That's what it is. Genuinely, that is what it is. It is embarrassing. Someone says, Nigerian hospitals are in a pathetic situation while shameless, unpatriotic politicians have turned UK hospitals into tourism center for Nigerian politicians. Not just Nigerian, but Nigerian politicians. It's sad. But that's what we can say. That is the only thing that we can say, that it is sad. So sad. It's sad. So yeah, again, I think as Nigerians, seeing these things, of course, it's not exciting. It's not anything to see. We just have to control our emotions to... I mean, again, Nigerians have cursed. I mean, what do you want to do? How do you fix the situation? That's what you need to think about. Or else the energy we're spending... Or in fact, spend your energy in sorting yourself out. That's it. But again, realize that, whatever you do it well. Because there's no plan B, no option. There's no loan from the government. There's nothing. Yeah. Put what you think, and don't forget to like and subscribe.